How's it going, everybody? Odyssey 64 here. Surprisingly, it seems that everything worked out for me so far, and I can actually play video games to a better extent now. Yes, the cast is off, and things are looking up. And as you guys can see, things are looking a little different, little bit different because fresh season is finally here. I'm so excited. Also, if you guys do hear a slight vibrating noise, don't worry about it. That's just some medical things that I have to wear for a little bit, but it's perfectly good. First off, unfortunately, you don't get Inkopolis news from Callie and Marie in the plaza. Huge L, unfortunately. Yeah, so we got the entirety of Inkopolis Plaza now, which is very nice. I miss this place a lot, and I'm never going back to Splatsville. Yeah, so we might as well start with a quick little tour here. We got the shoal. You can say hi to Callie and Marie over here, which I am very, very happy about. I missed these two so much. See, maybe we can get them to say hi over here. There we go. You actually get something different if you haven't beaten the story mode, where they sort of just wave at you, which is also kind of cool. But yeah, everything is the same. All the shops are the same. For those of you who may be wondering, if you want to access Hotlantis, you have to go over to the arcade machine. Next thing. So Salmon Run is the same as usual. Table Turf is the same as usual now. The nice thing that I really like is the shops here. So they're all the same from Splatoon 1 with some new faces and some returning. The music is the original from Splatoon 1 as well. And we got a lot more things to buy now. We got 9 options now instead of, what was it? I think it was like 6. Yep. We also have Ammonites. We also have all the new weapons, which I'll be covering in a little bit. We also got cooler heads, which means Annie has finally made her return to the big screen instead of just being locked behind the app. And then we also have Jolonzo with Jellyfresh, which is pretty cool. So now, that's about it for Inkopolis. I mean, we have Spike over there who does the same thing as Merch. And yeah. So that's about it for that. And now we have the plaza. Or well, the battle tower, which is the same. Though, actually, well, I guess there's no use in hiding it. Yeah, we got new weapons, people. And I'll talk about those individually as we go along. But the first thing I want to talk about is the jukebox. Now, you can request essentially any song. You can request battle songs in the lobby. You can Splatfests. And like, you can even request some songs from Splatoon 1 and Splatoon 2. Like, we got a lot of options. Now, I thought this was cool. But it gets even better because you can do story mode and Salmon Run. And you can also do City. So you can have Inkopolis News as from Splatoon 1 as your lobby. Which is really cool. But my favorite thing is in the other section. Because you got the Squid Sister songs. One of which being Bomb Rush Flush. Yes, so we'll be playing. So, if you guys ever join my lobby, this is the song that's going to be playing, and if you change it, I'm banning you. I'm just kidding. And of course, we got some balance changes as well. I won't be going over those exactly, but hey, we got new weapons. We got a lot of new weapons. And 2 new specials as well. We got the Kraken Royale, and we've even got the Super Chump. Now, since there's a new roller, I automatically have to make new gear for it. So if it works as I think it is, I'm probably going to use Intensify Action and Special Charge Up. Because you guys may not know this, but Kraken one-shots Crab and the driver. So yeah. So I think, and I gave this a little bit of a shot. So Kraken, from what I can tell, you're really just going to want to move around doing this, because I mean you're completely invincible anyways. But you also have a lot of end lag too, so you can't get too overzealous with it. So I would think that like you would spend half your charge time attacking and then just retreating back to where you started. But you can also squid roll and squid surge. Like you can not only jump, but you can also do a squid roll, and you can also squid surge, which is pretty interesting, and that's going to be very scary. So I'm very happy about that. I'm very happy about how they did that. As for the weapon kits themselves, you may have seen them on other people's YouTube channels. I'll give my thoughts on them really quickly. Crack-On Splat Roller is literally just from Splatoon 1 with Squid Beacon and Kraken Royale. I'm very interested in trying out Kraken. I'm so glad it's on a roller. Squid Beacon I'm not too thrilled about. 96 Gal Deco, this was a meta weapon in Splatoon 1 at the beginning with Splash Wall and Kraken Royale. I kind of like how it looks. Clash Blaster Neo with Curling Bomb and Super Chump. It's alright, I guess. Clash Blaster didn't get much use. Now, the star of the patch, Neo Splash. This is going to be a problem. I feel this is going to be a real problem. It's using the same weapon to counter Splash. Then we've got Custom Jet. I mean, I'm not really going to use it. I don't really like the kit that much with Toxic Mist and Inkstorm. L3 Nozzle D with Burst Bomb and Ultra Stamp. It's alright. Tri-Slosher Novol with Fizzy and Tacticooler. I could see the use for this. Too bad it's not Soda Slosher. Then we've also got the Z plus F Splatter Scope, or as I'll probably just end up calling them ZF Splatter Scope, with 210 triple ink strike, which is kind of crazy. Which I mean, this was gonna be a really strong charger. I'll make sure to give this a try one day. We got Neo Sploosh with Squid Beacon and Killer Whale 5.1, which is alright. We've got NZAP 89 with Auto Bomb and Super Chump. I definitely think this will be the Super Chump weapon that the majority of people will be using. We got Rapid Blaster Deco with Torpedo and Inkjet. Inkjet got a massive buff against Crab Tank, so we'll be seeing that use. And then of course you have the normal ZF Splat Charger. So, needless to say, I will be using Crack-On Splat Roller most of the time within the next couple live streams. So yeah, that is it for weapons. Oh, actually, before I forget, I should probably showcase what Super Chump does. So we'll just go ahead and clean that up. I don't think you guys understand how nice it is for me to finally be able to play video games again and like not be in an extremely bulky cast. For those of you guys who don't know, I got injured during a gym class and I had to get surgery. And yeah. So basically what we do is we have this wide area. Oh, but it's time. Oh, and you can swim with it too. And then you set it down, and then that is a lot. That is a lot of duplicates. Okay, so Direct seems to deal 85 damage, which is very interesting. So none of them actually kill, which is interesting. But that's going to be like splat zones, like that and missiles are going to be a real annoying combination in splat zones. But yeah, that's Super Chump. I can't wait to give those a try. And we have also got the Crack-On Splat Roller again. This will be a weapon I'll be using a lot in the new season. And speaking of the new season, we've also got a new catalog. And we've also, if you guys purchase the Splatoon DLC, you're able to get this cool Callie and Marie banner. I may change it back after a while since I got one of the gold banners from the previous season, but I'm going to use this for now just because it's new. Yes, we've also got a new catalog, which, from what I've seen, the emotes look amazing. And some of the gear looks pretty cool too. I mean, sure, we got like 3 different versions of Crocs, but that's cool. Yeah, so we got Repidinkopolis. I may use that for a little bit, especially since I use Roller. Got some other things here. I do like the Dust Cloud phones. The whole yellow thing looks kind of cool. Again, we got another duplicate of Crocs. Envy Pleased is honestly one of my favorite emotes in this game. I think that would be, for those of you who know, if you know, you know. I think maybe Marcy will use that one. I don't know, but I do like how flamboyant it is. Yeah, we've got the Dust Cloud set, which I like how these all have a similar theme. Later, Undulator, that emote is hilarious. I don't think I'm going to be using it, though. What else have we got here? Oh, yeah, we got the Semi Knots and the Navy ZFT. I like both of those. I feel like all the outfits are Crocs, which is really funny, all the shoes in this catalog. Well, except for that, because we have the Transom Note Boots, which is really cool. And very interesting design. Backflip Atcha, that one is most certainly a Rose emote. And I'll put the emotes on screen as I talk about them. And I'll link the full video in the description as well. We've got a lacrosse stick. We've also got, yeah, so basically, all the shoes in this are Crocs, so Croc lovers rejoice. Rootin' Tootin' was a pretty fun emo. I mean, I love all the emotes in this pass. Some of them I may not use, but a lot of them are great. The Seafoam stuff, I actually really like how they look. I may actually use that hoodie. Twirl Power, that's another one that I think I would have Marcy use, but I'm not entirely sure yet. Alright, so we got a Squid Sister sticker. You know I'm putting that in my locker. I also like the Seafoam phones. And, hey, look at that. Slip-ons. Totally not Crocs. Yeah, so, Seafoam phones. That seems to be part of the Seafoam set as well. And, so, these last two, 97 and 98. I love that electric guitar. If they later create a blue one, it's over. And we already have another from that last goodbye poster. And then Tier 100, we got the Hat Trick Bell hat. So, not the greatest Tier 100. I kind of like the colors a little bit more than the last one. But yeah. Pretty nice catalog, I'd say. And we also got some new Table Turf cards as well, but I won't exactly be going over those. And now there's one more thing that we need to do. Well, technically, no, there's 2 things. Excuse me. First, we need to check out the new stages and see what they look like. Oh. That spawn region is way further back. I remember this map is honestly one of the most memorable. Oh yeah, they did add an ink rail here. Which is a really nice addition. I mean, from the looks of it, it still looks relatively untouched, relatively the same. Seems to be, I'll say maybe a little bit bigger on, the left and right sides. Yeah, definitely, yeah, because there's definitely more space over here. Like, this little bit used to be, like, this here. Like, it was a really narrow hallway in the last game. And, for those of you who have been playing since the second game, you guys already know this map. So, there's not exactly anything new here. Definitely looks It definitely looks nice in this game, I will say. The spawn area is much smaller, but they did add more room on the opposing sides, which is really, honestly, really nice. I do remember it being very, very cramped in, like, sort of this area over here. So, yeah. That's it for, Mahi. Wow. That's it for Manta Maria, I mean. You've got Umami Ruins. Also, umami is like a type of fish, essentially. Or a type of way it's a type of, like, way how you eat fish or something. Alright, so this map... Oh. Okay. This looks nice. So... It seems to be that... Ooh. I actually kind of like how this looks. I wouldn't say there's flank routes. Well, I mean, this is kind of one, but you can be kind of seen a lot. I kind of like this central circle area. You do seem to have a lot of space to move around and there's a lot of cover. And it looks kind of similar to like, now I think about it, it kind of looks like that new map that was released in Fresh Season, except it has a circle instead of a square. However, I do like how it looks. Like, this is going to be a really fun map to play on, and I mean, if it's a fun map, then I honestly don't really mind. But yeah, pretty nice map, if I do say so myself. Definitely think it's got some potential. I'm not going to check all of the ranked mode versions of these maps, but feel free to do so at your own leisure. Alright, and now for the last thing that we're going to do, which is, of course, play the game. I mean, I haven't played it in literally weeks. So, getting back into it, new season. Gonna be grinding it out as usual on the channel. So yeah, let's quick cut. And I'll try and get a match as soon as possible with Umami Ruins. Hey, look at that. First try. Alright. Wow, a lot of people using Crack-On, huh? Yeah, everyone's using the new weapons, which, I mean, I don't blame them. I was able to get all of them at once this time, so... Yeah, so what I'm going to be using... for Crack-On is most likely, actually I may use Sub-Saber because it takes up a lot of ink. Alright, here we go. Oh, so that's how we do this. Okay. Oh, you're vulnerable. Get him. Oh, come on. Yeah, so, one thing to be careful about with, Kraken Royale is, you are very vulnerable afterwards. Like, you have a lot of end lag. That is unfortunate. Aw. Though, from what I can tell, from what may or may not happen, also you can go up here, which is kind of cool. From what I can tell with what may or may not happen, we may end up having games where there are a lot of triple ink strikes. Like, I mean, is Double Crab going to be replaced with the double triple ink strike? Who knows? Alright, that's going to run out soon. Yeah, you are left extremely vulnerable. Hey, I got 2. Let's go. You know, I'm really hoping in a future update in a new season we get Kraken on. Like, imagine if we got a Kraken on a Splatana. Oh, I'm like out of ink. There we go. Aw. It was worth a try. And got him. Oh, he dodge rolled. Nice. I was hoping to get a splat with the Kraken. I got a little bit too ambitious with it. Oh, that was close. But yeah, Kraken, I'm gonna have to, it's gonna take some getting used to, I will say. Hey, look at that. And this worked out perfectly for me because I play Rainmaker all the time, so, we'll be able to play Rainmaker. Alright, let's see. So there are 2 spots for where, the Rainmaker checkpoints are. Though, this is definitely going to bring back a lot of memories from Rainmaker and Splatoon 2. Just thankfully there aren't as many missiles now. Oh, there's the super jump. Aw. And that's also the thing about, Kraken Royales, that you definitely do not have frame 1 armor like you did in a Splatoon 1. So they definitely toned it back, but they definitely gave it more options, which I do really like. Alright. Oh. Come here. I thought I was dead. Well, now I'm dead. Yeah, I will say, using the Kraken and chasing someone down is going to be one of the most satisfying things for me to do in this game. And I mean that. Though I will say, the one thing that I always found funny is that Kraken, at least what a Kraken is technically a giant octopus. So it kind of comes full circle, how that we have an octopus as, oh, that's fake, isn't it? Yeah, that's fake. Oh, I almost fell. But I just saw a jump there, and I was like, wait a second. Because I thought someone was just conveniently jumping, but no, I got fooled. I got played by the Super Chump, and I'm now very intrigued by it, so we'll give it a try in our next stream. Oh, watch that. Oh. Alright, we got it. Yeah, though, I will say, though, now I'm scared about which Kraken is real and which ones are fake. I'll say, now I'm scared about which jumps are real and which ones are fake, so... I guess that's kind of like a nice thing about Super Chump, but I mean... I guess you can kind of not be fooled if you just look at the, at whose specials are charged and whose aren't. Alright, so we have the Rainmaker now. Alright, so I'm gonna go in first. Okay, good. Alright. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in first again. But this time with the Kraken. Oh, well, that's a problem. Yeah, I kept going up the Rainmaker pedestal, so I wasn't able to go around. So now I'm not sure if, now I'm not sure if Kraken, depletes faster when you do the, charge. Alright, so overtime. You know, it'd be really satisfying if they were trying to move over and I just destroy them with the Kraken. But I think my teammates have got it. I think. Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to this. Okay, we got it. I was gonna hold on to it and wait for them to, show up, and I was just gonna surprise them with the Kraken. Hey, look at that, we won. And that's the first win of the day, too. So yeah, fresh season. Gonna be a pretty nice start, if I do say so myself. And that is... Well, actually, wait, no, there is one more thing, but it's very small. However, this also means something... Well, I guess it's small but massive at the same time. So, what you can do is you go over to your notification settings, and there's a pool. And then you can type in a pool name. So, if you join people with a similar pool, you can all play together. And if we get enough people, then I will most certainly be doing that and eventually purging 90% of the friend codes that I have. So, if you tried to friend me on Switch for Splatoon 3, I'm sorry, but those are no longer being accepted. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this little sneak preview into a fresh season. And I can't wait to see what we do next. I can't wait to see what many other fond memories we will have. And now I can finally have Bomb Rush Blush play in the lobby infinitely until someone dares to request another song. But yep, thank you guys so much for watching. I've been Odyssey64, and I'll see you guys next time.